Hey guys, I'm Chris Colosi, DeBrahma Bull on DraftKings, and welcome to Week 12 of the Catch-Up. I had a bad week, guys. My fantasy teams were not good. I might win the Try Again award. Quarterbacks. Both the Manning brothers bounced back this week, posting great games. I can only assume my phone call theory was correct. I wish I could hear this week's call.
Hey Peyton, it's Eli. Did you see me this weekend?
Yep, I sure did, little bro.
Yeah, 3 touchdowns. I was awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty good, Eli, but you know I threw 4, right?
God, Peyton, why is it always a competition with you?
Oh no, I'm sorry, Eli. It's not a competition. Thanks, bro. I really appreciate you saying that. Yeah, competition would imply that you'd have a chance to win it.
Well, you're not going to bring me down. I threw 338 yards. I was awesome.
Eli, you lost your game.
Well, yeah, but I only threw 1 interception.
Well, I guess you gotta appreciate the little things then, huh?
Yeah, next week I'm going to try to throw no interceptions.
Oh, let's not get crazy, Eli. A lot of quarterbacks performed well this week. Romo, Tannehill, but it was streaming options like Eli and Mettenberg that really paid off, allowing you the cash to load up at other positions. There was no one quarterback this week that had that monstrous performance that separated him from the other quarterbacks, so hopefully you had exposure to one of those guys. Running backs. C.J. Anderson had a big day. Mr. Anderson. At 11.3% owned and 32.5 points, he smashed his $6,000 price point. Eddie Lacy had a big game. He's a name you don't hear a lot when talking about big performances, but he had a good one. Jay Cutler was back to being Jay Cutler, so Matt Forte had a lot of opportunities and he cashed in. And LaShawn McCoy finally posted a game that made you not hate yourself for fielding him. And if it wasn't for that vulture Sproles, McCoy might have been the top performer of the day. Sproles is like that guy that comes in and steals the chick you've been chatting up all night. You know, I've been talking to her all night, listening to every one of her stories about her and her cat and her friend Lindsay at work, who's not really her friend, who's been jealous of her shoes the entire time, and next thing I know, I go to the bathroom and Sproles comes in and steals my mojo. Isaiah Crowell got you some great points for his price point of $3,900. DeMarco Murray was good, but not worth the money. Jonas Gray overslept this week and missed part of a practice, so Belichick scolded him and threw him in the corner, and gave all his touches to the newly acquired LeGarrette Blount. I've had it with Belichick and his shenanigans. He better Belichick himself before he wrecks himself. And true to his name, Alfred Blue. Wide receivers. Odell Beckham Jr., Demaryius Thomas, and Anquan Bolden owned the day at receiver, each scoring over 30 fantasy points. Beckham Spider-Man the ball for a touchdown. Go back and watch the play. He didn't one-handed, he two-fingered it. He caught the ball between his thumb and his forefinger while being defended and falling into the end zone. It was awesome. Might want to check those gloves for stickum. Emmanuel Sanders came back with a big game and at only 1.4% owned. It seems a lot of you didn't think he'd bounce back from that concussion. But he was all like, oh, concussion? Let me just hand you 26 points. And Josh Gordon came back this weekend and garnished the attention of 24% of us, and he put up a Jordan. Yeah, that's right, a Jordan. That's 23 points. It's a new phrase I just coined, and I like it. I, however, was on all the duds. Jordan Matthews, Julio Jones, Randall Cobb and Jordy Nelson. And it didn't get any better at the tight end position for me. I had Colby Fleener, Martellus Bennett, and of course, how could we forget Gronk? But Delaney Walker and Tim Wright had incredible games. Tim Wright. God, I hate Belichick. It's as if he gets excited by screwing people in their fantasy games. Your number one defense this week was the Bills. And now it's time to find out who won Try Again. The envelope, please. Thank you, sweetheart. And the winner is Jave Dissian 22. I think I'm saying that right. Is that what you think?
Yeah, I think so.
You try to say it. Jave Dissian 22. Well, whatever. Well, first off, your name's confusing, so that's the first problem. Secondly, you started Stafford, Lynch, Ingram, Calvin Johnson, Harvin, Fleener, Alfred Blue. Yeah, I told you he blew. It was a terrible team. So I'll tell you what, Jave Dissian. Go ahead and check your account, courtesy of DraftKings and the Catch-Up. We went ahead and put a millionaire ticket in your account. Try again. So thanks so much, guys, for tuning in to another episode of the Catch-Up, and we'll be back next week.
Thanks for watching.